He is stopping. He's going back. He's going to run down. Ball gets away. This one's over.
Oh my freaking goodness!
But I got the Twins signing Carlos Correa.
Dead Passing has the Giants getting Chris Bryant.
I am taking the Atlanta Braves.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hum Baby Baseball channel. It's been a little while, so we got to kind of run through some of the moves that have been happening, which aren't too many, unfortunately, for the San Francisco Giants, but we do need to talk about a major trade, a little signing they made, and some of the things that Buster Posey has been saying that indicate maybe they're pretty much done. The roster might be pretty much set for the season, so if you're not happy with the roster, you're not going to be happy with the roster on opening day because I'm not sure we're going to see many more moves. Although we'll check out some of the minor league prospects that are going to be in camp. Spring training is almost here. It's crazy. Two weeks away. We got AM Echo Sky. We're going to be giving out some gifties today. We're going to be giving out some gifted memberships. So don't go nowhere. Babe rocks. The original. Don't fret. We got Matos, McRae, and Fitzgerald. They're going to break out. I thought you were being sarcastic, but I'm not sure. Maybe you're serious. Maybe they will. You know, McRae I like a lot. Fitzgerald looked like he broke out last year for a couple weeks when he was pretty much the best player in the game. What was going on there? So certainly excited to see what he can do. Matos as well. Just contend for 81 wins. So Jeff Passan, this is a few days back now, but we got to talk about the trade. And honestly, I'm not quite understanding it. When we get down to it, it looked like clearly a move to save money, get rid of that $12 million contract from Taylor Rogers. And the Reds are finalizing a trade to acquire lefty Taylor Rogers from the Giants. And Rogers goes to the Reds. The Giants pick up a guy by the name of Braxton Roxby, who is not a serious prospect. I mean, all due respect to the kid, I hope the best for him, but he was not drafted. He was signed out of a Division II school. I'm a big supporter of Division II colleges, so that's all well and good. He didn't have great numbers in college, but he has good stuff, and he hasn't put up the best numbers in the minor leagues. 6.33 ERA last year for this guy. Good strikeout stuff. I mean, you never know. Braxton Roxby, he's now in the Giants organization, but you're telling me that that's who we got for Taylor Rogers, a premium left-handed MLB reliever. And not only that, we didn't even get to unload his entire contract. We still got to pay half of it. So from my understanding, $6 million the Giants are still on the hook for. So we just save $6 million and lose Taylor Rogers, who was pretty good. He had a 2.4 ERA last year. I don't understand what we're doing because honestly, Giants are going to need all the help they can freaking get. If they were going to save $12 million to help go out and pick up someone else, that's one thing. But I'm not loving this move. And we didn't even save the whole $12 million. We only saved $6 million. Some of y'all in the chat probably got $6 million lying around. What are we doing? I can't wait for baseball season is to start. MLB opening day. Here we come. AM Echo, Sierra Daylight. Be right back. AM Echo Sky. So Posey says the Giants feel pretty set with the curve. We've heard this before. Like every time we're Giants fans, we're hoping that moves are going to come. More trades, more free agent acquisitions, whatever. But they're like, we're good. We're good. It's basically the same roster as last year. I mean, a couple of little upgrades. We'll have Lee coming back. He should be healthy again. But what are we doing here? Giants freed up some payroll space yesterday, trading lefty Taylor Rogers to the Reds, $6 million to Cincinnati, but also freed up $6 million with Rogers had to make $12 million. Peanuts for the Giants. $6 million is not going to be a game changer. I'd rather have Taylor Rogers in that bullpen as a good solid lefty. We don't have a lot of lefties. We got Eric Miller. We'll look at the roster, but left-handed relief pitching is kind of important. So I'm just not understanding how does this make the Giants better? Absolutely not. Save $6 million. In the aftermath of the deal, President of Baseball Operations Buster Posey downplayed the possibility. We'll keep looking. Let me back up. It said since the Giants have been connected to some of the big names remaining in free agency, such as Pete Alonso and Jack Flaherty, some fans might have wondered if the extra cash could be redirected to a new roster addition. Right? Okay, we got rid of Taylor Rogers. That's kind of hurts us, but maybe we got some money now. Well, $6 million, not a whole lot. And Buster Posey downplayed the possibility. He says, we'll keep looking. I will say we feel pretty set with the roster the way it is right now. Wow. I mean, yeah, we got the Matt Chapman extension. We got, obviously, some nice moves in the offseason, but no major. Okay, there's something major with the Willie Adames. That's pretty much it. So we'll see how it goes. What the F are they doing? Is 81 wins feasible? I would say no. Pass that money this way. No, $6 million for me is life-changing. $6 million for the Giants. I mean, I'll save six. I'm fine with saving $6 million if they can. But Taylor Rogers is actually not bad. Some of his advanced stats, people are talking about his advanced stats like that they're not that great. Look, 2.4 ERA out of the bullpen. He was a former closer with the Twins. He was an all-star, and last year he had the best ERA of his career. The best ERA of his career in 64 appearances. That's 60 innings pitched, gives up 53 hits, which is not bad. Just 16 earned runs. That's the kind of pitcher we need out of the bullpen. So the Giants have gotten worse. The Giants have just got worse. And apparently we're not going to get anything. They're not planning to make any more moves. So if we look at the bullpen right now, with this move, Tyler is out. We still got Taylor is out. We still got Tyler. Ryan Walker is right now listed as the closer. Look, man, Ryan Walker looked really good last year. Let's hope he still continues to pitch well. Camilo Doval was all over the place. Lost the closer role, got sent to the minors. Eric Miller is going to be our new lefty coming out of the pen. Eric Miller is going to be our lefty man this year, who we rely on to come in and get lefties out. He's got 1 year big league experience, and he was okay. He showed some stuff, and I like Eric Miller. But we're relying on him now because he's pretty much the man. Spencer Bivens, another really nice story last year. But we'll see. Randy Rodriguez showed some good stuff. This bullpen's a little shaky. I think it just got a lot worse. We lost an experienced former all-star lefty. Definitely could be worse. Rama, what is going on? Takamura. So the bullpen got a lot worse. And our rotation, and we'll talk about the other pickup here. The Giants did sign a guy who had a good season, an offensive player who had a really strong season a few years back with the Diamondbacks, named Jake Lamb. But he's been injury prone and is kind of unproductive the last few years. So it's just a minor league contract, but not another signing the Giants made. But as for their rotation, the good news is there's tons of options. It runs deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's probably going to be other starters in spring training. Logan Webb is the only guy here who I think we could say is in his prime and is also someone we can rely on. Someone who is not, I guess you would say, unproven. He's the only proven guy in his prime. Justin Verlander's proven. He's just not in his prime. Robbie Ray's proven, but I'd say he's a little bit past his prime. A little bit past his prime, coming off Tommy John. Robbie Ray, I have more faith in Robbie Ray than I do Justin Verlander. All due respect, and I hope I'm wrong on Verlander, but typically when a pitcher that age has a year that's not that great, it's rare that they bounce back. I don't see too many 42-year-olds bouncing back and suddenly having an unbelievable season. Jordan Hicks, unproven as a starter. I wanted him to stay in the bullpen. Now I really want him back in the bullpen. That we lost another bullpen piece, even though he's a righty. I think that we need Hicks to be the closer or the setup man. Come in with that 100-mile-an-hour heat out of the bullpen. He didn't make it through the whole year last year. Kyle Harrison, he's almost proven. He's getting there, but still need to see more out of him. Hayden Birdsong, a lot of hope in him. Tristan Beck, Landon Roop, Keaton Wynn. And there's also, did I mention Mason Black? I don't see him on here. So is the NL West the best division in Major League Baseball? Back to orthodoxy. Yes, you've been a supporter for a long time. I would say probably, well, the Dodgers and the Padres are if so, they're the ones that make that happen with the Diamondbacks push. The Giants are not contributing to that too much. Unless that we have a huge surprise season. What's up, Daniel Barry, Sports Highlight member for 15 months. Verlander going to be good for y'all. I hope so. Are the A's bad? A's are not so bad. Not great. Did you say they won't make any more moves? Essentially, that's what Buster Posey said. He said, we feel pretty set with the roster the way it is right now. So, I mean, it wasn't a horrible offseason. We got Willie Adames. We got Justin Verlander. I mean, that's two huge names, one in their prime, one a little bit older, a lot older. But Justin Verlander is Justin Verlander. I mean, the best case scenario, remember we lost Blake Snell in the offseason. So we didn't really replace him unless Justin Verlander does suddenly find the fountain of youth here this year and pitches like he did a few years back. But we lost Blake Snell. And we didn't replace him really. Like I said, we just lost a really good relief pitcher voluntarily. We volunteered to trade Taylor Rogers. When I first heard that, I thought, okay, we're saving money because we're losing we're getting rid of that $12 million contract. Probably going to get a really good prospect out of the deal, and we're going to go sign another free agent. But none of that was true. We didn't save $12 million. We only saved $6 million. We didn't get a top prospect. All due respect to the kid Braxton. Here he is right here. He's got some good mechanics. Nothing against the kid. I mean, but Braxton Roxby is not a top prospect, although he's got a cool name, almost too cool. We got the X's in both names. When you got an X in the first name and the last name, that does give you a little boost and a little extra shot at making the big leagues. When your name is Braxton Roxby, you do got a shot at making the big leagues. So I will say that for him. I was rooting for Hicks, but he gassed out. Needs to be in the bullpen, doesn't condition himself properly. Yes, thank you, Babe Rocks. Logan, I was hoping the first thing you would say would not be movie related and might be baseball related, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. I got to see all the movies that are coming out, and I'll watch the best one that I like. But it may be that one. It may be that one. Was Hicks slowing his fastball? Few, if any, 100-mile-per-hour gas. I guess he had to slow it down. Is Roxby good enough for the Giants? He's good enough to play on the San Jose Giants. Yes. San Jose Giants. Actually, he'll probably go to the Flying Squirrels because he did pitch a little bit in Double-A. The other guy the Giants signed to a minor league deal was Jake Lamb. Jake Lamb was a really good player, an all-star player in 2017. Now, that's a long mother effing long time ago. But in 2017, he hit 30 home runs. He hit 30 home runs. In 2016, he hit 29 home runs. It looked like he was going to be basically a superstar, one of the better players in the league. But then he has not been healthy ever since. He has not played in more than 238 games in a season since. So and his batting average plummeted. Diamondbacks sent him to Oakland. He barely played there. Bounced around White Sox, Blue Jays, Dodgers, Mariners, Angels, and now Giants. So, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of hope from him. He's now 34 years old. So it's a waiver, rolling the dice. He will probably play for the Sacramento River Cats this year. And whenever I think of Jake Lamb, I think of, let's see if I can find the clip. Let's see if you guys remember this moment. This is what, sorry, the quality is kind of bad.
And UW, big time. His number retired on the outfield wall of that field. No swing, says, oh, walk out.
How about that?
I don't know why the quality is so bad here. Okay, that's a little better. So Posey threw the ball back to Jake Peavy, if you remember this, but Peavy wasn't paying attention, and everyone freaked out, and it landed right in his glove.
Threw the ball in the glove, and Peavy wasn't looking.
Wow.
I've never seen that ever.
I guess you can laugh about it.
I mean, that could have been banned. Peavy wasn't even looking, and Posey threw the ball back. Somebody was saying something to Peavy from the bench. He kind of hit off his chest and went right in his glove.
I'm waiting to show the replay.
Meanwhile, 3-0. There's a strike.
There it is.
Now he looks away, and watch, he's looking at the umpire.
You can't do that.
Look at Lamb.
Because they're thinking it's going to hit Peavy right in the head.
Whenever I think of Jake Lamb, I remember that clip right there of Jake Lamb going, oh, shoot. Yeah, everyone thought that ball was going to nail Jake Peavy right in the head, and it went right in his glove. That's Posey's accuracy right there. But, yeah, let's see the comments here. Hard Eyes opening February 6th. Better Alex. Better Taylor than Tyler. I agree, Alex. Love Hurts, Hearts, Eyes opening night. Logan. And yeah. Other than that, not a lot of moves have been going on. Max Scherzer signed with the Toronto Blue Jays. So the two, I think like this offseason, the two old pitchers, Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander, the question is, will they retire? Would they sign somewhere? They're both going to continue their careers. Verlander with the Giants, Scherzer with the Blue Jays. And Giants appear content to play 2025 with a roster nearly identical to last year. Might have seen the Giants were buckling up for a busy offseason when the calendar flipped to December. Signed Adames, richest contract in club history. Got to give a shout out there. We got Chapman locked up. Jung-Hoo Lee's coming back from surgery. Justin Verlander, 41, but it is Justin Verlander. Future Hall of Famer. Will be wearing a Giants cap. There he is. So I guess you can't expect much more from the Giants. We're not the Dodgers. We're not a team that's just going to sign and sign and sign and sign and sign and sign and sign. But keep in mind, this man, Bryce Eldridge, will be in spring training. In my opinion, if he has a strong spring training, he should go to Oracle Park. He should make the team, in my opinion. Why are we wasting time? We need him. We need him. Every win counts. And yeah, we have Wade Jr. We got Flores. Flores was hurt last year. I think anyone who proves it in spring training, and there's probably guys I'm not even thinking of who could be there, and they all need an opportunity to make the team come spring training. And by the way, Matos had a great winter in winter ball, and I know it's not the big leagues, but he tore it up. So I'm really excited to see Matos in camp. But right now, same old guys, Yastrzemski, Encarnacion, Ramos, Lee, McRae. The outfield is the exact same as last season. Matos, The infield, Adames is a huge upgrade. Second base is questionable. We got Fitzgerald and Wisely. Third base, of course, is locked in. Chapman, he was here last year. I mean, when you lose Snell, when you lose a few other guys, you sign someone like Adames, you sign a couple, someone like Verlander, like we're comparable to last year. So I don't know if we can expect this team is suddenly going to be a playoff team. I don't know if I see that. And losing Taylor Rogers didn't help. Getting only Adames was very, very disappointing. I think I wanted much more. Verlander going to be 42. Logan, I said I'm going to review every movie I watch. I watch all kind of movies. Watch comedies. It's not that bad of a movie. It's not like, it's not that bad. It's a comedy. You know, of course I watch all kinds of movies. Matter of fact, I'm watching one right now called Pistol Pete. About the young basketball player. Well, he was young in the movie, but Pistol Pete Maravich. A movie about when he was a kid. Encarnacion going to be a great bench at bat. Caught you live, Jim Thorough. I said I was going to gifties. We got 22. Don't go nowhere. Gifties are coming out. Because I haven't been live for a while. So I did promise some gifted memberships. I do have some gifties to send out. Matos looking great. Verlander will win 15 plus. Oh man, Jim Thurkel, I'll take the under on that. There's no way. I'm hoping he wins 10. Jim Thurkel, I won't forget that comment. If he wins 15 plus, you are the man. Yeah, a lot of horror movies. What were we talking about again? Oh yes, gifties. What's up, Chris Turr? Every movie I watch. I've been watching some old ones. There's some old ones I'm planning to watch from like the 30s and 40s. I'm going to review them. Probably get 3 views. But you know what? Dude, I watch it, I review it. That's my new policy. Memberships are coming out. Here they go. 5 memberships. 1, 2. Let's go start at 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Membies. Kim P. Kaiser Soze. Tommy Hugsley. Ray Carl Brown Amory. And of course, Bob Best. Bob Best from Reno. Appreciate you coming to the game in Oakland and meeting up. That was cool. And I'm going to try to go to a game in Reno this year. I got to see the schedule. I've already done my stadium review on there, so I don't have to worry about that. I can just go and relax and watch the game. As for spring training, last year it was 100%. I was going and I went. This year I won't be there opening week like last year. If I go, it'll be towards the end of spring training. And maybe in March I might drive to Arizona and check out some spring training, but there's no guarantees. No guarantees this year. When do y'all play? I'm looking at the Reno Aces schedule. When does Sacramento? They go there in August. Okay. Congrats on the new members. What's up, Paul? Wajahat Ali. Don't shoot the messenger. Relaying what I've heard. Talks of having 3rd consecutive foul ball on full count being an automatic strikeout in a few years. Just like a failed bunt on Tuesday. They can't do that. They can't do that. That's a non-starter. That can't happen. I haven't heard that. No. No. You can't do that. It'll change baseball dramatically. More show. How often on a full count does a player hit 4 or 5 foul balls? Is it hard? It's not hard enough for hitters. It's not hard enough. They want batting averages to drop even more. I thought they wanted action. I don't think I've seen every Hitchcock movie. I've seen most of them. I've seen a lot of them. I don't think I've seen every one. But I have seen, yeah, no, I definitely watch them. I definitely watch them. Obviously, Psycho, Vertigo, The Birds, North by Northwest, The Man Who Knew Too Much. Let's see. Yeah, there's way too many movies here. I haven't seen all of these. There's no way I've seen all of these. Just too many. Too many. Too many. Alfonso, I was hoping the Giants would get him. It seems it's not happening, but I have no idea. That rule is about as annoying as possible to a batter. Yeah, you hit a foul ball and you're out. I mean, they do it in local softball. You know, like local. You know why? Because they need to get the game over within an hour, and the next. It's annoying there too. It's actually messed up because you feel like you fouled off a ball. You want to keep batting, keep hitting, but I understand it in local softball. In the big leagues, you can't do that. It's not a non-starter. Anyway, we do got a new video coming out either probably Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. I'll be ranking the second baseman. In Major League Baseball history. So you're going to see names like Jeff Kent, who needs to be in the Hall of Fame, Lou Whitaker, okay, Robbie Alomar, Craig Biggio, they're all going to be on the list. Check out that video when it comes out. And if you're bored from the video, let it run in the background. Okay, we need to get that watch time. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are what makes it happen right here at the Hum Baby Baseball channel. Without y'all, without you 25 people here right now, my channel would have never gone anywhere. It's my daily supporters that keep it going. Want to watch some Hitchcock? Maybe don't start with Psycho. Might have to build up to that one. Giants win between 74 and 82 games. Yeah, I mean, look, we're in the middle of the road. There's a possibility for a magical season 2021. If everything goes right, here's what can happen. Logan Webb literally has he's already had a breakout season, but he has a breakout season. He goes Cy Young. Logan Webb wins 20 games and becomes one of the best pitchers in the game, hands down. Logan Webb breaks out as a true MLB superstar. Robbie Ray bounces back from Tommy John in a full way and actually gets back to Cy Young form. Justin Verlander stays healthy and pitches. I'm not going to say, I think it's unrealistic to expect him to be, 30 or 35-year-old Justin Verlander, but let's just say he stays healthy and he's dominant and he's close to what he used to be. Jordan Hicks arm doesn't fall off and makes it through the year and is filthy. And Kyle Harrison and Hayden Birdsong, between the two of these, and they both meet expectations and are as good as we hope they are. If that happens, Giants could have a heck of a pitching staff. Meanwhile, Ryan Walker closes out games. He's as filthy as he was last year. Camilo Doval ends up being a really good piece from the bullpen. All these other guys pitch well. They're going to have some bad games here and there, but for the most part, the bullpen holds it together. And with that starting rotation, like I just mentioned, the bullpen's not going to have to do a whole lot. And Sean Jelly going to be important for the Giants as well. Patrick Bailey's got to hold it together the whole year, and his bat needs to stay solid. He can't go into insane slumps. He has a solid year. He hits 285. We get some good backup stuff from Tom Murphy. By the way, signed Sam Huff. He was a pretty big prospect for the Rangers for a number of years. I always liked Sam Huff. But anyway, Lamont Wade gets on base, has that nice on-base percentage, and his power comes back a little bit. Flores stays healthy. Fitzgerald turns out to be the Fitzgerald we saw, maybe not that good. Maybe he's not full Babe Ruth. Matt Chapman, of course, stays healthy. Casey Schmidt, maybe steps it up a little bit. Of course, Adames has an all-star season. And then we get guys like Ramos, McRae, Yaz, and Lee stays healthy. If all this happens, this is asking a lot. if at least 90% of what I'm saying happens, Giants could be a playoff team. Could be a playoff team. That's asking for a lot. Top 15 catcher went off. And the first base video went off. And now I'm doing the second base video. So now I'm just going to go and finish it. We're going to do shortstop. We're going to do third base, left field, center field, right field, DH. Starting pitchers. I already did the relievers too. Eric, when are you going are you going to go live more often? Spring training starts in February. When am I going? I don't understand what you're asking, but I'm going to go live. I'm going to try to go once a week here. I'm supposed to go Fridays, and yesterday I was going to go live, and I just literally forgot. And I was in bed, and I was like, "Oh, I was going to go live." And I was like, "You know what? Do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow." There is no tomorrow. Rocky 3. Eric, I find most of the movies I watch at thrifts. Oh, I do find a lot of thrift store finds for sure. That's all I can say about it. I got nothing else. Murphy right now is lined up to be the backup catcher, but if he gets hurt or if Sam Huff wins the job, hey. Sam Huff was just never worked out with the Rangers. But he's been around for a while. He went through the minor leagues real quick. And then just hasn't really done it. He spent most of his time in AAA with Round Rock. So yeah, he's a good catcher, good defensive catcher. Got some pop. Padres are weaker. The division is the Dodgers. Let's effing go Dodgers. Aaron Summers, but the division and the season and MLB as a whole is more fun when the Giants are good. Could sneak in as the second best team in the West. Let's hope for the best. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the support. We will be back soon. Sing one. I have my guitar. I don't have my I bought a new guitar, but it's in the other room. I haven't set up. I'm working on setting up so that the guitar goes straight through and sounds better than the crap that I hear whenever I replay these. It sounds really bad. What should I sing? I don't know what to sing. Sing one, Loretta. Any requests? Because this is going to be a big season, y'all. We got to get it done. If not, Giants fans are going to be mad at Posey, but I feel like he's just handcuffed by ownership, in my opinion. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see exactly how it goes. I did add a new decorative piece to the back there right behind my head. Who is that? Who is that right there? I'm sure you all know exactly who that is. Don't Treat Me Bad. That's a good song. Haven't heard it for a while, though. I don't think I can do that one on the spot. I'll practice that one. I see the chords, but trying to get the right notes and the vocals. Baby, don't treat me bad. Like I haven't heard that for a while. Maybe I'll just pick something. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate the amazing support. Hit that thumbs up button. And other than that, I don't know what to say. Giants, it's been an average offseason. It could have been worse. What if we never signed Adames? What if we never signed a pitcher? What if it could have been worse. There are teams that do nothing every offseason. There are teams that literally do nothing. I like Elvis. I do like Elvis. Return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender. I gave a letter to the post. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, back, she wrote upon it. Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such song. We had a quarrel. I write, I'm sorry, but my letters keep coming. Return to sender. Return to sender. Little Elvis, there it is. Aaron Summers, Paul Chapman, thank you guys so much. Favorite song for the Power Station years? Yes. 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 That's tough. That's tough. There's a lot of good songs in the Power Station years. Talking in my sleep against one. Lucille. Internet not so good. Okay. Internet's crap. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, he's got an album called The Power Station Years. That's a bunch of recordings before the band existed, before Bon Jovi formed. Really good songs. That's where Runaway was originally born. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta have to I can't find the chords on any of those songs. There's one that goes like something like this. This is just, I'm just going by ear. I can't find any chords. Through my mind, bitter days of me, days we spent together. It seems so long ago. Why'd you have to leave me? But then I find my emotions 1,000 times before. Hit me to the street. I forgot the words, Logan. Something like that, Logan. I'll work on it, my man. Other than that, Ring of Fire. Oh, Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire. Johnny Cash. That's a good one, too. I wanted that one appropriately, folks. I wasn't planning to play anything today, but I played one. I played one good one. Other than that, you guys have a great. I got the chords on that one. I was just going it by ear, but Lucille, thank you guys so much. Everyone, I appreciate the support. We got new gifted memberships, and also Jason Corona. I couldn't show up today, but thank you for emailing me with all the news whenever it happens. Jason Corona emails me. I do appreciate that. Keeping up with me, keeping me up to date on all the news. I can't talk. Okay. Have you guys? I just wonder. Have you ever had a dream where you wish you could so how much that you could do anything? That's what I want to know. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. Hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe. We'll talk to
Have you ever had a dream?
in the next video. See ya.
He's gonna run down. Ball gets away. This one's over.
Oh my freaking goodness!
But I got the Twins signing Carlos Correa.
Dead passing has the Giants getting Chris Bryant.
I am taking the Atlanta Braves